Years ago, I was on tour with the musical Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and every night I'd go to the local stagehands at the local theaters we played, and I'd ask them their ghost stories or cool stories from their individual theaters. When I moved back to New York City, I realized that we had 40 theaters right here in New York City and I didn't know anything about them. And so from that one realization, Broadway Up Close walking tours was started.
We've had all kinds of groups here at Broadway Up Close. We've had choir groups, we've had drama clubs, we've had musical theater departments from universities come and take the tour. We've even had kids who have no previous experience or background in theater come and take the tour as part of their overall New York experience.
I loved that the tour guides who were giving the tours were actually working actors, so while they were giving the tour they could insert their own personal stories with the history that they were teaching us.
A lot of students will always ask me what type of celebrities and Broadway legends have I met along my way in my career, and I love when I get to do an Act 2 tour, that I get to tell a bunch of fun and exciting stories of the year that I spent working with Patti LuPone on the 2008 Broadway revival of Gypsy.
As an aspiring actress, hearing all these stories made me even more excited to one day perhaps be a star on Broadway and maybe become a part of it myself.
One thing that's great about Broadway Up Close is that we can return year after year. Our students love the fact that they can go one year and take the Act 1 tour, and then another year take the Act 2 tour, and then the Act 3 tour. Having just taken the tour, it was really interesting to see how the students who are really experienced in theater and the students who had never ever even been down to Times Square in the Broadway Theater District were engaged the whole time. They all discovered something new about what they were seeing and learning.
History could be made so boring, and it can be so boring to listen to constantly, but what Broadway Up Close did is they picked the best moments to teach us about, so they picked the best pictures and the best ghost stories and the best moments, and I think that was just awesome, and it showed me Broadway history in a whole new light.
Every year our group size changes, and Broadway Up Close has done a very good job at matching that need every year. Sometimes it's a small group, medium group, sometimes as large as 100 kids, and they accommodate it very well.
The goal of Broadway Up Close has always been to enhance your Broadway experience. So whether you've seen one Broadway show or you've seen a million Broadway shows, regardless, you'll never see a Broadway show the same way again.